Hello, everyone, and welcome to At the Movies. So, I want to talk about Skyfall. In my opinion, there's the trilogy of the best Daniel Craig Bond films. There's Casino Royale, Skyfall, and No Time to Die. So, this movie's so great. It is so great. It's so fun. The beginning just sets you up with Bond, flat out action scene. Great. And this movie only runs in about like 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's perfect. And then, of course, you have Bond, who's clearly has PTSD, and then he gets called back into service. And then, of course, you can't not talk about and oh yeah, before I say that, Judi Dench is great in this film. This is really like one of her movies too, because she's in the forefront more than you've actually ever seen her do in a Bond movie. Because she's just at the beginning and she comes and goes, but this, she's at the forefront of the film. And then, of course, you have Moneypenny, which is she's just great. And then, of course, you have like Ralph Fiennes, who is just great. He's like the number two to Q, because they want to retire her, essentially. And then lastly, you have Javier Bardem, who's just chewing scenery like no one's business. He's just so like over the top, but it's funny. This is what I mean, is like when I say something's over the top, this guy sells it. And I think whenever you're looking at acting, that is so important. It's how the actor sells it. It's, because it's really, I just really hate whenever I see actors being over the top, and I can tell I'm just watching an actor. He just sells it. Like towards the end, he's in the he's in the helicopter and he has the music blaring. Perfect. And then, like the scene with him and Daniel Craig, I won't spoil that. That's just like, you're just messing with the audience, which is awesome. But like, he just sells every scene that he's in, and he elevates it to like a higher level. It's just so amazing. And then, of course, you have a third act that goes to Scotland. It's just great. This movie is just fantastic. To me, it's like if I was going to pick two films of the Bond, Casino Royale and Skyfall. Those are like the best ones. Well, thank you very much for watching. You can watch more shorts right now.